Hello, I wanted to show you guys another variation of lavender flower petal essential oil satchels that I do. Everybody loves these, and I put them in the boxes when I ship gifts, and when people open them up, they get the burst of the lavender, and then you can put in your drawer too. I know it's more of an old-fashioned thing, but you know, sometimes the good old days are good. So let me show you this variation, step by step here, and how we do this. Starting with the lavender. Now this is a fresh batch that Bobby brought home from his clients. So these need to dry longer. I need to hang these up again. I have this batch here that it's pretty much dried, so I keep it in here so those don't fall all over. And then in this one you'll see is where I have the lavender that's been harvested and prepared, broken off into smaller pieces. So let me show you how the rest of this goes. I had to turn my tunes on. We got Lover Boy. So these are fragrant tea bags, and I use these in this variation. So I'm going to get several of these, and you'll see how that goes. These are some other flower petals that are a little bit older, but they still smell great. These are fresh ones, so we'll add that pop of color. Of course, I showed you all this lovely lavender. I love lavender so much. We'll select the right little bags that I want to put it in. The oils I'm going to do today are Joy, Orange, and Lavender. Nice and comforting and bright, beautiful scents. And then when they're all done, I put them in these Stay Fresh containers. So when I'm ready to do my next shipment to a loved one, I just pop the satchel in and wait for their appreciation. They always say, oh, we love opening your boxes because it's like aromatherapy as soon as we open it. All right, let's put them together, guys. This is so easy, too. Before I start, I have an important announcement. Look at my new tattoo. I know it's tiny. It's a permanent tattoo. We went to a celebration of life of one of my good friends, and we got matching tattoos. I'll show you an inlay here, and Bobby got his to match his son's, so I'll show you that. It's pretty cool. It was really neat being able to do the tattoo right there at the service. It was unexpected, and you had choices of some of her favorite things. And then Bobby and I have matching tungsten black sapphire rings, too, related to a promise we made to each other, which is just between us, but I love the look. I'm still getting used to the butterfly. Isn't it cute? All right, back to this. Here are the 6 tea bags I'll use, and I'm just going to put a few drops of the oil on each one of these. They already smell good from the fragrant tea. You got to dry these out a long time in the sun. And then this is also, it soaks in the oil so nicely. I don't know. I think I did see this online a long time ago, or maybe I made it up. I don't know. I've been doing these for years. So I'm going to do all those first. Oops. Wow, that's a lot of orange on that. Lastly, the lavender. That was the Joy in the orange. The lavender's getting low. And I didn't have a replacement bottle. That's why I'm adding these other scents. A lot of times it's just the lavender alone. All right, let me pop the lid off so I can get access to this lavender a little bit better. And it does look wet right now, but the oils, oops, will evaporate in due time. Okay, let's let that sit, and let's figure out what bags we want to use. Now I have different sizes of bags. You don't want to use the big ones. That's too big. You don't want to use these ones because you want to see the pretty flowers. So let's see what I have in a smaller size. Here we go. There's a purple, a yellow. Actually, that yellow's too big. And I also don't like to use these fancy ones like this on this because I use those for like gift giving. Some of these really pretty ones like these are so beautiful. I might use them for a satchel for someone super special, like an occasion. But these smaller ones is usually what I like to do with these, for these. So let's get 6 of them. I'm gonna not do that. That one's a little bigger, see? So a green, a pink, a white with the green, That's 3, a blue 4. So I'll just do another pink 5 and one more green 6. I'm running out of the small. I have several different sizes. All right, let me get these put all back in the baggie. Bobby bought me a big bulk of multicolors of these years ago. They've lasted so long. Then I have specialty ones from like the company that I do essential oils with. It's some of the gifts they've sent me for being like a long-term time member. So now we're gonna take these and put them in each one. Oh, it smells so good. And these aren't very pretty, right? So that's why you're gonna make sure that your flowers and your petals and your lavender are on either side of it. So that's what you see, the pretty part. And then the natural flowers added to the essential oils, which are also natural. They're just highly concentrated. All right, so now I'm gonna do a little of the not bright flower petals. Kind of just shove them off on one side here. So you're kind of covering that side. So I'm going to take some of the brighter ones and I'm going to do them on this side to tuck the tea bag behind. You want to do it on some kind of tray or cutting board or something too, so you can just like scoop up all the residual. Oh my gosh, Steve Miller is one of my faves. Okay. Gonna work it down a little. I don't want that tea bag showing there at the bottom. You don't have to be delicate with these either. By the time they're real dried out, they're doing good. Okay, so a little bit more there at the bottom, and then I can start adding the fresh lavender. I just don't want any of that tea bag showing. Okay, now let's add some fresh sprigs of the lavender in. Oh yeah, sometimes I dry out oregano too and add that. It does smell good. Let's put that in this one. It also is pretty, so we'll do the little bit of the dried oregano that we were growing here ourselves. Let's tuck some of the lavender in there. Look how pretty. Put some lavender on this side. It was funny when Bobby was harvesting this lavender because they're doing a demolition of removing all of the landscaping, and the neighbors were coming over saying, "Can we have some? Can we have some?" Nobody wanted it to go to waste. Lavender's magical. Okay. A little more lavender for this one, I think. All right, one more on this side. All right. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. And then you just tie it. I do a double knot. This smells so fantastic. And it's okay if some of it sticks out the top. It's cute that way. All right, double knotted. Let me give it a sniff. Oh my gosh. So pretty. So easy and so appreciated. And then I just pop them in the Stay Fresh containers and off I go. Let me do the others and I'll show you when I'm done. I'm sure you guys don't want to see the step-by-step. You got the idea on that example. Ta-da, I'm done. Just in time for Pink Floyd. I used all the fresh petals, all these ones. I don't want to put this icky stuff in the satchel. I'm just going to put this in my bathroom garbage can so it smells good until I dump it. So here's what we got. The additional. That's the first one I did. So let me show you how pretty, and there's stuff full of these flowers, and I am telling you they smell fantastic. Now, you'll notice towards the end, these ones are real heavy on the lavender because I ran out of petals. Sometimes I'll just do all lavender. Sometimes I won't do the tea bag in there. So there's all different ways you can do it, all the different flowers. I use jacaranda sometimes, any flower that has a good scent. So that's it, guys. That's simple. Seal them in here, and they're ready for the next shipment. And if I want to cheer myself up, I can just pop it open and give it a smell. Hopefully this is something that might be helpful to you. Even if you don't do it for gifts, you can freshen your own drawers, which of course I do that too. Thanks for watching, guys.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but